Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup. It's Swansea City against Fulham. We're heading straight off to Swansea and the Liberty Stadium, where I'm afraid to say it's a pretty awful night. The rain continues to fall. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
The FA Cup. Don't really need to say much more than that, Alan.
No, you don't. The papers have been full of it. The town has been buzzing here this week, so I'm expecting a really good game.
Fulham, well, their last game they won at home against Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, I mean, it was a decent 1-0 victory. Didn't concede too many chances, but for some reason, can't see them repeating it. I think they'll lose here.
This is Swansea City's team for you today. Tumalen Kune plays in goal. Ashley Williams plays with Jordi Amat in central defence. John Joe Shelby starts with Leon Britton in midfield. Wilfried Bony is the main striker today. Now we can check on the Fulham lineup. He's on the bench, and I don't know how the fans will feel about that, considering he's been in great form recently, Alan.
I don't know whether the manager's proven a point, whether they've had a little tiff, but a surprise to me.
Scott Parker, well, this isn't often we hear it should stay in the dressing room, but it does leak out, and we know one of the lads who's not in the team today, been stuck in the reserves. He's not happy.
No, he's never shy in putting his opinion forward, and maybe he'll be thinking or wishing privately that this team loses today.
Our man in charge for this game is Lucas Papwick. Ball on the centre spot, and that tingle of excitement that comes with the FA Cup.
It is special, and every player want to get an early touch, settle themselves down.
Milano. Now here is a chance for them. In with a chance. They scored.
And he's just decided to put his foot through it. And does he get lucky? I'd prefer to say that he's a really skillful finish into the bottom left.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Here we are with 5 minutes only gone, and the opening goal. Ashley Williams. It's a return ball. Wilfried Bony. It was an easy save because he was able to plot the path of the ball all the way into his hands. Hugo Rodallega. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Rodallega. Here he is with a chance. Got to be. Well, that keeper thought he got in the way of it, and it's bounced off him into the net. And that's a 2 for him now in the game. And goodness me, he really is on top of his form and on top of the opposition. Coming up, another look at it, Alan, that will show us something. Well, that has made it 2-0. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Hugo Rodallega can have it back. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. That's a great interception. Rodallega. Played into the middle. Good work from the defender then, who was really challenged by the quality of the ball that he had to deal with. A chance for the wide man to make some progress here. Brian Ruiz. Dembele. Keeps it going. He's got space. Here's the chance. He scored.
And that is an exquisite strike, just stroking it home into the top right.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Now they lead by 3 goals to 0. Gylfi Sigurdsson.
In the 25th minute, number 20, Hugo Rodallega.
Jefferson Montero. In at goal. He takes the shot. That's another goal from a player that they brought in for this season. And it was a very wise move, Alan.
I think it was. He's done himself justice. He's proved that he was worth all the effort to bring him to the club, and he knew exactly where the keeper was there. He knew he didn't have to hit it particularly hard, you know.
And here is another angle on that goal. Keep on coming. Rodallega. Milanov. Well, they're not happy that the free kick's been given. The advantage was played, and then they lost the ball. So you can see that the team that's been penalised think they've had a double whammy here. It's a booking for a player who is their main striker.
Yeah, and his teammates looking around as if to say, well, we can't afford for him to leave the pitch.
Milanov. Dembele. Well, we enjoy seeing those tricks tried. Seemed better when they come off, which it didn't then. Jonjo Shelvey. Cheeky, a back heel. Nathan Dyer. And the cross is in. Excellent piece of defensive play here from the cross. Hugo Rodallega.
5 minutes and time is 5 minutes.
Rodallega. Great chance, and it's a header back out of the bar. That's a great clearance. Milanov gone in strongly. And the referee blows for half-time. The teams go in at 3-1.
Please remind
Well,
you
this could be the halfway point in the cup tie, and we've got one team leading, and the chances of progressing in this tournament.
Well, the trailing team, I think, just got to pick themselves up during the half-time break and come out and produce a little bit better.
So we reach half-time with the score 3-1. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest.
So it is time now for the start of the second half. Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. He read it and cut it out. Good, strong challenge. Nathan Dyer comes in with a tackle. Dembele. It's a quick break. In with a chance. Rodallega. Oh, fantastic goal. Terrific football from Fulham, and they got their reward, Alan.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. And here we are with a massive scoreline, 4-1. John Joe Shelby.
Number 20.
Free kick against Fulham here. Oh, a yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Substitution. Going on the field is number 4.
Well, are they going to change their tactics now, Alan? They're taking off a holding midfield player, although he has struggled, to be fair.
He has, and I think the defence will be hoping that they do get a bit more protection with the replacement, because they have been exposed by his lack of cover.
He did pretty well to get that close from there.
Can't believe he actually tried a shot, but he made the keeper work.
High and quite handsome, really. It was a good strike.
It was. There's not a lot of margin for error there, and it was a sweetly struck ball.
Milanov. Dembele. This could be a chance. Here's the shot. Good work by the goalkeeper. There'll be a signal here at the corner. Good hands, this goalkeeper. That's a good save. Nathan Dyer. And the shot's on. Oh, kept the shot out. Still in play, and it's a penalty. The player's got one punishment in that the penalty's been given, but there's no card for him.
No, I mean, he's given a penalty. That's maybe punishment enough. It was an honest attempt at a tackle, so I think the refs made the right call there.
the frame of the goal. The ref blows for the free kick. So your take on the effort from Bonny?
I never quite fancied him as he's run up to it, actually, Martin, and his body shape was all wrong, hitting the crossbar.
Brian Ruiz. In a goal. Here's the shot. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation.
Substitution taking place.
Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. Brian Ruiz. Dembele. Great chance, and the shot's off, and it's a goal here.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? And the score now is 5-1. Coming off slowly to the applause of the crowd, so we can show that goal again that he scored. Se.1. Challenged quickly by the opposition. I think even the opposition are applauding that one, that back heel. He's got space. Well, we love, Alan, to have a nice noisy crowd to work with as commentators. There's no danger of us being drowned out by the reaction of the home fans here.
Well, I think the home players will be thankful they're not getting any stick because they've been so poor, but yeah, it's definitely silence in here. It's like a library.
The official has indicated at least 5 minutes of added time.
Wayne Routledge. Very good challenge. And Smith. Hoogland. Leon Britton. Close, but he shoots. Tried to steer it in with the volley. Super stop by the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball as well. Fulham have won it. This is a brilliant result for them. They continue to fight in the cup. On they go to the next round.
They just appear to have a wonderful team spirit in that camp, and that's going to serve them well.
Well, there was only really one team